Hello, masters. Today, affirmations. Now, before we get into the affirmations, let's talk about why they work. Because I'm always trying to go the extra mile for you. There's a whole bunch of people on YouTube talking about how to get the law of attraction to work. And let me tell you something, they're all great. They're all telling you the truth. But something that I think really helps to talk about why. Why do affirmations work? Because if you're directing your consciousness in the right places, like laser focused, you are cutting right through all the bullshit programming that's in your subconscious. That's why affirmations work. So you have to be very self-aware of like your negative inner self-talk and this kind of thing. But that's the thing, is there is a you who's aware of that. You see, most people, and I mean almost everybody on the face of the earth, most people think that they are this mind, this mental entity, right? You call it the ego, the mind, personality, right? It's like a collection of stories, a history of self, an identity, right? If somebody was to ask you, who are you? You would tell them a story. You tell them what you do for work, maybe about your family, your beliefs, political or otherwise, maybe places you've traveled to, who your friends are, right? So it's a bunch of concepts and emotional experiences, and that's fine. That's just what that is, right? But that's not really who you are. Who you really are is beyond all that. You are this essence, this being beyond the body and mind. You are a soul, and the soul is mostly consciousness. And consciousness, it's not thinking. You don't think your way there. It's this awareness of thinking. Have you ever said to yourself, why am I thinking about this? Or why am I feeling this way, right? Well, who's asking? Who's asking? Right. There's awareness of thinking and emotion. What is the awareness? And most of you watching, I know you might be new to this. You guys, this is the one thing I wish more law of attraction teachers would talk about this. Because, guys, let me tell you, the advice they're giving you is good advice. But oh man, if you focus on increasing your consciousness, that's like the little secret, right? That's like the fuel additive, right? The fuel additive, the nitrous that you're putting into the fuel mixture, right? Supercharge. Because see, reprogramming the mind is being done by a higher intelligence, which you are. There has to be awareness of the negative or positive thought patterns. So, these affirmations that I'm going to be sharing with you today, they really shouldn't come as any surprise. But now you know why they work. And let me give you one last resource. There's actually a playlist on this YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and link it. I'll put a link down for you down in the description. It's called The Basics of Manifesting, and I put all of my like how-to videos on there. So you could think of it like a free master class right here on my YouTube channel. There's also my paid coaching. If you're interested, it's not expensive. I've coached thousands of people. This YouTube channel is new, but I've been at this for a while. I'm on other platforms, and I want this to work, man. I want this to work for you. That's kind of the secret ingredient. And I've got lots of success stories, lots of wonderful people that I've helped. And I'm here to let you know this does work, guys. And so pick affirmations that include what's the word? A superlative, an ultimatum, whatever you put after the word I, you guys. It's so powerful, right? I choose. I have the power. I am confident. I desire. I expect only the best. I am certain. I am dedicated. I will make the time. Yes, absolutely. I know, whatever. I know I'm going to manifest a wonderful relationship. I've been writing things down about what that person would be like, right? I've been thinking about them a lot, who that person is going to be, what my life is going to look like, where my money's going to come from. You've been doing all the visualizations. Maybe now you know why they work. They work because this mind of yours is programmable. But what is programming it? Consciousness, the soul, right? And again, this cannot be overstated. You got to go check out my playlist, The Basics of Manifesting. The very first video is called How to Get Law of Attraction to Work. And you guys, I'm just going to say it flat out. It's basically transcendentalism, right? Going beyond the mind, making yourself into a fountain of consciousness. 80 to 90% of your manifesting game is your Zen game. Consciousness is the causative force. The mental programming stuff, that's like the easy part once you get the consciousness down, right? So it's the consciousness that reprograms the mind. That's why affirmations work. And I highly recommend them. I do them all day long, every day, you guys. And you would be shocked by what I've been able to manifest. Things that seem out of my control, right? I run a business and I once had somebody leave a fake review, somewhere on the internet. And I said, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that is going away. And it was one of these big mega corps that you can't call them, you know, and I just kept doing that. Lo and behold, an opportunity came along and I was able to get it taken down, which is like impossible. People think that's impossible. On one of my other platforms, I got a warning one time from the platform owner over something stupid. It was basically a false positive, right? But again, it's a big corporation. You can't get through to them. And I said, I don't know how, but that's going away. I got it taken down. I mean, you can't make this shit up, guys. These are, again, impossible. People think what I've done is impossible. The money that I've manifested, the life that I'm living, all of the wonderful people that I've helped. You guys, I'm living the good life, and you can too. And I got to tell you, I've manifested people, resources, and opportunities more times than I can remember. And it's all because of my consciousness. And these affirmations, again, I do them all day long. I choose, I have the power. I am confident. I expect only the best. I am certain. I am dedicated. It's whatever you put after the word I. That's what's so powerful. Notice the negative self-talk. You didn't put it there. You did not put it there. Eckhart Tolle calls it the human condition. You didn't do that. It's there. So it's got to be dealt with. But think about all the things that we're told in society about how hard everything is and it's impossible to change and to manifest abundance and to live a good life. It's too hard to do all those things. Blah, blah, blah. Society, television, everybody, your peers, everybody's been just so negative, right? You don't have to listen to that. And you can reprogram every last bit of it. So stand guard at the gate of your mind. Don't let any more junk in there. And when something comes up, catch yourself. When something negative comes up, catch yourself. Like, I can't do this anymore. This isn't working. No, 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 right? Stop yourself and flip it, switch it to something affirmative and keep doing that and keep believing that. All right. I'll see you later.